So today we're up here in the mountains of Costa Rica. You can see the Pacific coast along behind me there. Well, you can't really see it. It's cloudy today. But if you guys want to see more views like this, you can support the channel by dropping a like on the video, okay? So today we're talking about Chainlink. Chainlink, you can't go wrong with Chainlink, guys. It is a blue chip cryptocurrency, about as blue chip as you can get. What is a blue chip crypto, right? Well, it's the bigger coins in the space, right? Coins that you really can't go wrong with. If you're investing all of your money into these smaller speculative assets, you are introducing a lot of risk to your portfolio, right? But you balance that out with those blue chip cryptocurrencies. What also goes along with blue chip cryptos is their volatility, right? So when you have smaller coins, when you have smaller market cap cryptocurrencies, they tend to move in price very, very rapidly, very easily, right? So when the market is taking a huge move to the downside, those coins are losing easily 30-40% of their value within like a couple of days, a week, or whatever. These coins, very, very volatile. Now, when you're talking about blue chip cryptos, the bigger coins in the space, Polkadot, Chainlink, Cardano, etc., these coins are not as volatile, right? So when the market takes a little bit of a downside, your whole portfolio isn't hit that hard because you're not heavily, or you're not like, the majority of your portfolio isn't into these smaller speculative assets. You're heavier into these larger coins. Not necessarily that you have more money invested into these coins, but for example, you have your portfolio split half into blue chips and half into smaller speculative assets. But also keep in mind that with the upside, you're not seeing as much upside because these smaller coins tend to move more, right, in whatever general direction that the market is going. So if the market is trending up, if we're seeing some bullishness for a week, 2 weeks, a month, or whatever, your smaller assets are going to tend to be increasing more percentage-wise, more in value compared to those larger cap cryptocurrencies, right? When we see the recent market crash, Chainlink and Polkadot, these coins did see some significant downside, right? But they didn't completely like crash like crazy hard like Theta, you could say Theta, like TFU, like these other smaller coins like Dent, for example, right? Dent is an example of a coin that I'm invested into that I like a lot, but it is very speculative, very small asset, very small market cap. It has a lot of room for growth, right? A lot of potential, but it is a bit of a gamble, right? Always keep in mind that these smaller coins are a bit of a gamble. They're more risk. The larger cap cryptocurrencies, perfect example, Chainlink is blue chip. It is like seal, stamp of approval. Like you cannot go wrong with investing in Chainlink. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. You are responsible for your own decisions, but keep in mind that these larger cap coins, they are going to be increasing a lot in value, right, throughout the following months. But the only way you can mess it up is by buying into Chainlink. Okay, cool. You get all worried. You see the price, fluctuating. You see the price come down a bit. You sell at a loss, whatever. Always keep in mind that that is not what you want to be doing. You want to be investing, dollar cost averaging in for the longer term. Give it a couple months, right? Let the prices continue to move to the upside. Let the market see that bullishness once again. Now, I could sit here and tell you, okay, Chainlink has this, Chainlink is working on that, Chainlink has this partnership, that, okay? Keep in mind that there are plenty of projects in the space that have a bunch of things going for them. Like they are really, really solid, but they don't see that price explosion like these other coins do, and they're not going to see those crazy prices like some of these coins are going to see, okay? Keep in mind that this market is ran off of hype, off of talk, off of knowing who knows who, connections, sources, okay? That is literally how this entire market is ran, okay? I am providing to you guys that information, all right? So Chainlink is one of those assets that are just going to be doing phenomenally well. I have helped a lot of people make a lot of money specifically with Chainlink. It is a great asset, but you don't want to be making the mistakes, right? You don't want to be getting into crypto, buying, selling, making mistakes. You want to make sure you're doing it the right way. If you guys want one-on-one mentorship with me, you can sign up with the Patreon link in the description below. So if you're ever contemplating on investing or buying up some Chainlink, just know that you have the Carlos Vasquez seal of approval for buying Chainlink. It's always a good time to buy Chainlink. Well, that is until we're seeing like the peak in the market, right? When the time to sell comes, the time to sell comes, right? You don't want to be holding onto your assets throughout an entire bear market. Not the best move, all right? So please drop a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe with the post notifications bell turned on. That way you receive a notification every time that I post a video. It is a win-win for both of us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.